What is good, everybody? This is Ben coming to you with another video. This is for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 8, the 5th laboratory. I'm not going to waste anybody's time here, guys. Let's get into the episode. I'm ready. I'm hyped. Let's do this. Also, real quick, before we do that, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button. It really does help out this channel a lot. Thank you so much, everybody. And yeah, let's get into it. Of course, I should have known Al would have been fine.
You move pretty well for your size. If you didn't, though, it wouldn't be worth the effort to cut you down. Who are you?
Is he just a suit of armor as well?
Well, that's the name they gave me when I came to work here anyway. I'm going to
Looks
cut
very
you up
similar
nice and neat.
to Al's situation.
All you have to do
Suit of
is
armor,
sit back and
all black
scream.
inside.
I bet this is what they use to transmute a philosopher's stone.
Yes, that's right. I don't know who you are, kid, but you sure figured out a lot just from looking at a transmutation circle.
I'm just good like that. Who are you, pal?
The one in charge of guarding this place from curious brats. For the moment, let's just say my name is number 48. And believe me, I'm not your pal. My orders are to dispose of anyone who wanders in here, poking his nose where it doesn't belong. Try not to take it personally, boy.
All right, I won't.
I feel like in this kind of fight, that's a bad weapon to use.
My, what's this?
You should have a sword or something else as well.
You're a perceptive one. Yes, I have a blood seal. This is it right here. If you destroy this, the fight's yours.
That's awfully considerate of you to show me your weak spot.
Yeah. I don't think you need. I don't think he.
During a fight now and then.
Ah, okay.
As you're
He's
such a
overly
giving
confident.
mood,
I
how
get
about
it.
this?
Overly
Why not
confident.
Just let me go.
Nice try, kid. But what kind of mass murderer lets his prey get away so easily? Now, let's fight.
Did you hear what I said? My dear little Alicia's about to turn 3.
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, do you think this
Hughes
can
is
wait
the best,
work?
man.
Oh, what a coincidence. Work too. She's the cutest little thing. You should see her.
I'm sure she's adorable, but stop calling me to gush over your daughter, and on a military line too.
Not just my daughter, Colonel. I gush over my wife too. I know.
He's a nice comic relief, man. He's a really nice, light character. He's cool.
Your very own Scar-faced Ishbalan. What happened? My shoulder doesn't feel right.
Here it comes.
I increased the percentage of chrome, so it's less prone to rusting, but it's not as strong, so don't try anything crazy.
The bolt.
Find a way to end this quickly.
That arm about to come off.
Right about now, my companion should be finishing off the part that you left outside.
In that case, I don't need to worry. You see, we've been sparring partners a long time, and I've still never beaten him.
You didn't realize this sooner, Al?
Empty.
There's a bit of a story behind that. Would you like to hear? It's a pretty good yarn. You probably already know it, though. It all starts with a man by the name of Barry. Once upon a time, right here in Central, there was a butcher named Barry who loved his work. His favorite part was cutting up the meat into little tiny pieces. But one day, Barry found that cutting up beef and pork wasn't enough anymore. So he took to the streets and began cutting up people instead, night after night. In time, of course, Barry was caught, but not before 23 victims had fallen prey to him and his knife. Naturally, after terrorizing Central for so long, Barry was sent to the gallows for his wicked deeds, and the world was happily rid of yet another evil man. At least, that's what everyone out there believes. But our story isn't over yet. We haven't even reached the good part. Barry isn't actually dead, you see. He's very much alive and charged with guarding a certain place, only without his body. Yes, that's right. He's standing in front of your very eyes. I am the infamous serial killer, Barry the Chopper. Ah!
Barry the
Sorry,
Chopper,
I've
nice.
never heard of you.
Were you ever even a real person to begin with?
How can you ask something like that? I was a real boy and my name was
Interesting.
Alphonse Elric.
How can you be so sure of that?
I have memories. I remember who I was before.
And who's to say those memories aren't made up?
But Henry and Granny, they
Interesting.
know me.
That's easy. They're in on it too. Silly boy. You were never
He's trying to
alive
throw Ed
begin
off his
with.
game.
It's as simple as that.
I mean, Al. He's trying to throw Al off his game. I don't believe it.
I was, trust me.
Do not believe it.
Serious off limits. Don't move.
Oh!
There. Did you see that? There's nothing
Whoa!
jumping up live people. I can't control myself.
Whoa!
I feel therefore I am. As long as I know that, it's all I need to prove to myself that I've always been me.
Jesus! He just,
The brother is
no hesitation, killed
I
the
have to hurry up
dead.
and defeat you so I can get around to taking care of him.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. That was good. I like this, what's his name?
Go out. Do it now.
Billy the Chopper. Ooh.
That was dirty! I forgot to mention something about this mass murderer Slicer.
His crimes were really done by a pair of brothers.
An independent head and body. That's a dirty trick.
Now, weren't you the one who said there's no such thing as dirty in a fight?
Are you ready? Round two's about to begin, shortstop.
Don't call me.
They got you on that
I
one,
don't
Al.
think so. I'm
Hey,
not going to
they
give
got
you
you on
time
that
to
one.
translate.
Damn, I've lost too much blood. I'm starting to feel dizzy.
You might have to break that arm of yours, Ed.
Good.
You learned something from
Someone
Scar.
I don't like. And now I've done exactly what he did.
Come on, boy, you've won. Hurry up and destroy us.
No, I'm not a murderer.
With bodies like these, are we really even people?
I consider you people whether you have physical bodies or not. If I didn't, that would mean I didn't believe my own brother as a person either.
My brother and I have been lying, stealing, cheating, and killing together for as long as we can remember. And now that we're in these pseudo bodies, we're being treated like humans for the first time. Don't you see the irony? For that boy, I'll give you a parting gift. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who made the Philosopher's Stone and ordered us to guard this place.
I knew it. You're doing too much talking, my guy. Too much talking.
My, that was a close call.
Brother! Brother! Brother!
Quit, you pathetic, blubbering you idiot! You were trying to kill one of our most important sacrifices. Do you understand me? You could have messed up the entire plan. What would we have done then? Huh? There's no need to fight here. Someone might get hurt, you know.
He said he might not be in trouble, actually. He said something about a sacrifice. So,
Technical difficulties.
Lucky me!
We can't have him poking around this place again. It's too dangerous. It'll have to go. Blow it up.
You know what?
why leave him alive, though, if that's...
I wanted to tell you for
I guess they need him for a sacrifice,
to
but
say it.
I hate
What
that.
was Ed about to tell me?
Like,
He said he'd been
permanently
afraid to say it
disable him
before.
or something.
What could have
To
frightened him
make
that
sure
much?
he can't come back to haunt you later. I mean, if you have to keep him alive.
Were
Something.
you ever even a real person to begin with? What's the matter, little boy? You got something on your mind?
Shut up! You're wrong!
Just accept it. You'll feel better. You're mine now, little puppet. What?
Stay right there, or the next one puts a hole in your head. Sergeant, get down now. What are you doing? Get away from there.
But my brother is still inside the building.
Ed's in there.
I know what this means. Time to get out of here. Hey,
Yeah.
get going if I were you.
Hold it!
Brother!
There you are.
Oh, they saved
I brought
him
a little
too?
present for you.
Brother!
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
Alright, let me see if there's anything back here that we're seeing. Alright, so that was the episode. That was a good episode, man. I like, what's his name? Billy the Chopper. He was an interesting character, man. He was very charismatic almost. Is the voice actor that plays him did a good job, you know. He was kind of likable in a way. And he had a crazy kill in that episode. Man, poor guy. Jeez. Dude was just trying to do his job. Got a knife a knife to the face. Just like that. That was hilarious. But what he did with Al, man, placing that level of doubt in his mind, I feel like that crippled him to a degree where this is probably going to come back later on. His last scene of him running away thinking about those words, I feel like it actually got to him. So hopefully it doesn't play too big of a has too big of an impact on him in these next few episodes, where he dwells on this and allows it to affect him and actually thinks this is something Ed would do, create him as a puppet. I mean, come on. I don't think anybody believes that. That's ever watched this show, I'm sure. So hopefully it doesn't affect him too much. And Al, man, he took another beating. Jesus Christ. You know, I like this though. Ed is just not winning all these battles. He's lost and got his ass handed to him a few times now. He's lost with Scar. Bradley showed him up in the very beginning. And now here as well. Oh my goodness, he's not catching a break. But I like that though. He's just not all powerful. He's skilled for his age, but at the end of the day, he's still a kid, and he was getting that work. he was, you know, he was getting beat down, and that screw did come into play. That arm. Winry. I can't wait to see when he goes back to see Winry. I bet that's going to be a nice little interaction that they're going to have on this one. How she messed up on this one. But she could have, well, there's probably no way for her to get into contact with him, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. But good stuff. Good action. I'm surprised that, what was it, Lust and Envy, I think they were, went in and saved Ed. That's a pet peeve of mine too. Why just, if you need him alive, cut off a leg. You clearly have the advantage in this situation. Cut off his legs, cut off his arms, leave him barely alive, where you can still use him for whatever purpose you need. It's just there's no chance for him to come back and bite you in the ass later on. So pet peeve of mine. I hate when characters do that, but it always comes back to bite them in the end. But you know what? That probably wouldn't be a show if they did that to him immediately. So it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Good episode. Can't wait for the next one. If you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the reaction, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really does help out the channel a lot. Thank you so much, everybody. And you guys have a good one.